Hello, title of this message is life goes on. I don't mean that literally here on earth. I mean that literally your life will go on in eternity. Don't matter if you believe or not. Eternity is either heaven with Jesus or hell with Satan. It's your choice. Your soul will live forever when you die here on earth. God said He breathed into every man a living soul. That means when you die, you'll go into eternity. You'll either go into eternity with Jesus Christ where there's water and righteousness and peace and joy with the holy angels, or you'll go into eternity where there's hell and torment and fire and Satan. I'm going to read here about the rich man that went to hell. If I have enough time here. It came to pass, the beggar died and was carried by the angels to Abraham's bosom, and the rich man died. This rich man didn't believe in eternity. He didn't believe, in eternity. He didn't believe either. And the rich man went to hell, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and said, Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. The Lazarus was the beggar. The rich man didn't believe in hell either. He's there though now, still today. He'll be there forever. And he cried, and the rich man cried, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus. He may dip the tip of his finger into the water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. He knew where he was at, and everybody would know where they're at in eternity, believe it or not. And Abraham says, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime received good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. He is now comforted, and you're tormented. But the point I'm trying to make is right here, this verse. And besides all this, there is a great gulf fixed, so that which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from there. In other words, if a person does not believe in hell, and I used to not, I used to be an atheist, it took death for me. I know I have my testimony on YouTube. But if a person ends up going to hell, doesn't matter if you believe or not, makes no difference. If you end up in hell, and you'll send yourself to hell, that's where, if you do, by continuing to reject Jesus Christ. We're now coming to a one world religion. It's everything but Jesus. It's a lie. It's Satan's way of getting everybody in hell. But in other words, my point is, if a person, me or you, ends up in hell, we're going to send ourselves there by rejecting Jesus. And forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Eternity is forever and ever and ever. It's not for 1 year, 100 years, or a million years. It's forever. In eternity, if we end up in hell, or if you end up in hell, whosoever you might be, rich, poor, don't matter what color you are, you will be able to see up into heaven, and you will see water, and you will see people resting, you will see Jesus Christ. And there's no way you can get there. And you will be on fire and you'll be tormented forever. Hell is going to be a place of remembrance. You will remember everybody. You will remember me, if that's where you end up going. Every time you reject Jesus Christ, you'll remember. And you'll be sorry then, but then it's going to be too late. It'll be too late then. Go back down here to... this is the rich man pleading with the Lord, because he knew the rest of his family was just like him. For I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto him, lest they come into this place of torment, the rich man said that I'm in. And Abraham said unto him, they have Moses and the prophets, let them hear him. And he said, no, Father Abraham, but if one went unto them from the dead, they will repent. He said unto him, if they hear not Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded, though one rose from the dead. And that's true. That's virtually what's happened to me. I died back on July 4, 2007. I used to be an atheist. And Jesus Christ appeared to me from heaven after much prayer, after I come to Jesus. I tell you, when you die and you will. Jesus Christ appeared to me and spoke to me. And that's why I'm on YouTube. And I will continue to preach on YouTube and testify and witness about Jesus Christ, because He's the only way to heaven, and it's true, everything I say. As long as He allows me to. If you don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, He loves you. He died for you. He wants to come into your life. He wants to be a part of your life too. A person might say, well, that's good for you, talking about me. No, He's done this to me so I can testify to you about Him. That's why I'm still here. I'm not still here to twiddle back on my thumbs and to, whatever. I would go to hell for sure if I wasn't testifying, witnessing to people about what's happened. Go on my channel. It's called A Prayer to Invite Jesus into Your Heart. Pray it sincerely and loud. He'll save you. Start your relationship with Jesus. God bless you.